the Vietnamese sleeping bus. Probably the worst invention since the Indian sleeping bus. You may ask why. Probably not going to feel much, but okay, now we can relax. I wasn't expecting this. So basically you have like these bunk beds up and down, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 per row, so that's 10 per row, so that's 30 plus these 3 here at the back where I was so lucky to be put. And then you also have probably 3 underneath. So there's a total of 36. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's probably going to be a very bad journey, but I don't want to attract too much attention to myself because I'm sitting in the back of the bus. Like literally in the middle. This is amazing. This is really an experience. Yes, so it's going to be a 7-hour journey from Hajian, from the mountains. I didn't even have time to shower or anything, so I apologize to this nice gentleman next to me. It's going to be like a 7-hour journey to Hanoi. Probably the worst bus journey I've had, and I've had very bad journeys. But this is just Indian sleeping buses. I love you. And I've been on the worst buses in India, still. But I don't want to talk ahead of time. I'll restart the video soon enough, but you know, at least the quality is nice. You see this beautiful leather, like beautiful stitching, real leather, buffalo leather, Vietnamese buffalo, and beautiful ambient lighting. So it's not that bad, you know. You can just using a blanket as a pillow. And here we have a beautiful window. So it's not that bad. I don't know why you guys are complaining. Wait, it was me complaining. Oh man, I didn't drink enough beers for this. And the worst thing about Vietnamese buses, they don't make any stops for bathrooms. They just go. Actually, on the way here, I had to pay one guy just to convince him, like the driver. It wasn't a sleeping bus. I have a video for that one, but I'm probably keeping that one as bonus content because I was drunk, really drunk. So I don't think it's fit for YouTube. Bonus content, probably. And I had to pay the guy. I gave him 10,000 dongs, which is not a lot, like maybe 30 cents, I don't know. But I gave him 10,000 just to stop and let me pee on the side of the road. But he didn't leave anyone else on side, just me. And then he was like rushing me, like, come on, come on, come on. So it's going to be a hell of a journey. And I'll start the camera perhaps later on. Let's see how it evolves. I think they're still picking up some people. and I think he didn't like me so much. That's why I got this seat, because there's no reservation or anything. And the other ones, that at least they look like normal, you know, like these seats. At least they're normal. But this bench that I'm sitting on, it's just. Anyways, let's see how the journey progresses. Goodbye. Okay, so the lights turned off, so this is the sleeping ambience you get, right? It's got a vibe, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty cool, but I don't know how good it is for sleeping. So one thing I like though is that you can open the windows. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of two fine Vietnamese gentlemen, so I don't have access to a window. I only have access to nothing, actually. Anyways, we will see how it goes. It's not that long, it's 7 hours, so let's see. Okay, so apparently we've made it to Hanoi. As you can tell by my eyes, it's very early. And I'm quite disoriented, I don't know what the hell was going on. So basically the bus was stopped for like 30 minutes. I was sleeping, but I wasn't sleeping very hardly because one of the fellow guests, fellow Vietnamese guests on the bus, he was talking on the phone. He needed to have his morning chat apparently at 4 AM. But basically I noticed the bus is standing for 30 minutes, so I'm thinking, oh, I need to take a piss. I'm going outside and take a pee. So I go to the bus driver, which everyone was just standing in the bus. Everyone is still in the bus is just stopped, drivers are there. So I just like asked them, can I go to the toilet? And she's like, Hanoi, Hanoi. I'm like, this is Hanoi? She's like, yes, Hanoi. I have no idea what's going on. Like, why is everyone still on the bus if it's Hanoi? I checked like Google Maps, and indeed it is Hanoi. And so I was trying to understand a bit of what's going on. Like, are they just letting people sleep on the bus because they're nice, you know, because it's very early, there's not many places to go? Or what's the whole idea with everyone being on the bus? Anyways, I didn't get very far with my conversation, so I just left. So now I'm here in the station. It wasn't that bad actually, and the 3 people room in which I was in turned into 4 people. So I was spooning with some Vietnamese fine gentlemen through most of the trip, but it was quite fine. I actually slept quite well on the bus, so I didn't really have an issue. I think also my seat, because of it was in a shitty area, was cheaper than the rest because I paid less than when I went to Ha Giang. So all in all, it was good. I think I slept maybe a couple of hours, so I'm rested right now at 4:30 AM. So right now what I'm planning to do is just try and go and see the sunset in Hanoi since I'm up, and we can do that. The sunset should be soon enough. I think I'll just go to one of the lakes, and for that I'll need to take a Grab. There's a lot of people here saying taxi and whatnot, including Grab, but first I'll try to order myself. It's probably cheaper if I just order one myself, and I can save some money because I'm probably going to get charged a lot by the drivers. And definitely not take a taxi because that one is for sure is going to be overcharged, overpriced. So I'm going to see how that goes, and I'll check in back a little bit later. Yeah. Okay, so I decided the best place to go is Quan Kiem Lake for the sunset. It's quite nice, and there's also a lot of cafes there, so maybe we'll find one that's open. There's also lots of rooftops, so it seems like a good place to go for sunrise. And I tried to use the Grab app. To be honest, I don't even know what it is. In Malaysia, it's the first time I heard about it, and so after a few minutes of trying to use it and getting my account blocked first, because I had the Romanian number maybe, but then I used the Vietnamese number. I managed to open it finally, but there was no motorcycle there and the car was 140. So I just asked this gentleman standing by how much on the scooter until there. He said 100, so I'm not saving much money, but at least I'm saving the money of the coffee if there's a place open, so I think that's a pretty good win. So let's go and watch the sunrise in Hanoi. Okay, we've made it to the lake. Not much sunrise, and it was supposed to be several minutes back. We will wait, grab a coffee, see if anything changes, but I doubt it. It's quite overcast and it's actually raining a little bit, so probably not going to be that impressive, this sunrise of mine, but I guess we can always just look at pictures. Anyways, the city is alive, as you can see all around the lake. There's people running, stretching, cycling, walking, doing Tai Chi and any other thing you can imagine. Basically the only thing that's not going on is there's nobody swimming. So why don't we just, you know, get this going and maybe people will then join in. No, I don't think today is the day that we swim in Hoa Kiem Lake. There's some commotion here, let's just see what it is. Some music, and if there's music there's dancing, so but look at this, everyone. Those guys are even training for the scooter Olympiads. Professional running. A lot of activities going on, which is really nice to see. It's 5:30. I don't think you find this in our European cities, so I'm quite impressed. Everyone is joining in. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. This is quite nice. Everyone is joining in, everyone is doing something. This is very nice to see. I would say this is a side of Hanoi you don't usually see. Basically at this time is usually when the young people, myself included even though I'm not so young, go home from the beautiful nightlife in Hanoi. So it's really nice to see that you can also have this activity on, you know, for a change, if you want and if you think you can do that. I'm not gonna do that. I wish I would, but I'll stick to the nightlife. Maybe one day, or maybe, you know, on other trips where I don't get to sleep as much as I want to, like this one, and I sleep on buses. We do the same. We go in the morning and try to see the sunset. But that's enough talking. You've seen the city. I'm going to try and get a coffee. If there's something interesting, I might come back. If not, see you. Bye.